From the reading of the Holy Gospel today, we hear about the angel telling Joseph the betrothed, saying to him, "Rise, take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt." This message from the Holy Gospel, the birth of God as a full man in the person of Jesus Christ, carries a powerful message of hope. The nativity of Jesus Christ assures us that earth can never conquer heaven. There was not one single moment of defeat in the life of Jesus Christ upon the earth. Jesus Christ, even though as a baby, was never ever weak. Jesus Christ was always, even when he was a baby, powerful. He was powerful even when he was hanging upon the cross. The only king in the universe, absolutely, the only king in the universe that can be all powerful while being all gentle is Jesus Christ. The opposing powers, the opposing rulers that reign upon the earth or they are from the earth, those that oppose heaven can only and only display a hollow appearance of power. King Herod, with his entire might, with his entire armory, failed fighting against a 2-year-old toddler, Jesus Christ. The nativity of Jesus Christ in the flesh, the coming of God as a human being in the person of Jesus Christ, is a season that inspires courage. Courage to dare to embrace the spirit of Christmas. Courage to dare to proclaim the message of Christmas. Courage to dare to trust and to obey God's commands, even if and when it leads to taking us on uncertain adventures, as did Joseph, the betrothed of Mary, the custodian of Jesus Christ. The season of the Nativity inspires courage to speak the truth, to abide by the truth. It inspires courage to be truthful with one's own self and to accept one's own accountability when our own conscience rebukes us for wrongdoings. The Nativity inspires courage to admit in front of God and in front of people our own sins, our own lawlessness. The birth of the Christ inspires us to fight against one's own selfishness. It inspires us to be courageous, to be sensitive toward others, and appreciative of others and their uniqueness. The spirit of the Nativity of Christ, the spirit of Christmas, inspires courage to be generous toward others, in the spirit, in kindness, and in sharing material things as well. Saying Merry Christmas means to proclaim the courage that the outpouring love of God, the infinite, abundant love of God, is what compelled God to become a man like us, so that we can become divine like Him. Christmas, the spirit of Christmas, the message of Christmas, everything about Christmas is an invitation to all desiring, to all people that are courageous or have the potential to be very courageous throughout the entire world. This is an invitation to them to become God's children, when and if they dare to assume, to take on the sacred duty, the special privilege to become agents of heaven upon the earth. The message of Christmas is to become representatives, messengers, the hands, the eyes, the ears, the feet of heaven upon the earth. Merry Christmas.